Why American Pickers stars are enduring more life twists and turns. Hello everyone. My name is Emma. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. The American Pickers stars are finally taking a break after 15 years of non-stop picking. No, simply filming, not on an old-fashioned Soundtech STS-800E stereo cassette 8-track player. The popular reality program will take an unprecedented sabbatical until January 2026 as season 27 comes to an end in June. This will be Mike Wolf and the gang's first true break since the show's 2010 debut. Discovering that life off-screen includes a few unexpected plot twists along the road, the cast is embracing life beyond finding the riches hidden in the trash, from personal growth to new adventures. The timing of the show's break is so ideal for Danielle Colby, star of American Pickers, that you would think it was staged. Colby is prepared to be even though it isn't. The Instagram post announcing her return to her burlesque gigs, in which she is listed as Danny Diesel, is staged. Returning to the stage, of course, implies that Colby was off of it at some point before, and that section of the story begins on December 9, 2024. Colby declared that day that she would be ending her participation in Dr. Lucky's Blue Review, an adult variety show, and all burlesque shows for the foreseeable future, stating, "I really don't want to get into too much detail, but I had some extremely major health concerns in my family. I'm not talking about my health. I'm all right, but right now my family needs me." After making a comeback to social media in January, Colby didn't provide any updates until the April 19th Instagram post described above. Colby disclosed who she was referring to earlier, Colby herself, but she did not reveal the specifics of the health issue. Colby mentioned the picture that went with the post, saying that the night it was taken, she was in very bad health, which included being in a lot of pain and being afraid. Colby is not only returning to her burlesque after overcoming her health scare appearances, but is starting a new company enterprise in Iowa, an Ecdysius Arts Museum. The grand opening is scheduled for June 21st, which coincides with the start of the American Pickers hiatus, which is really fortunate. That's pretty much how Mike Wolf is going into the American Pickers hiatus. When one door closes, another one opens. Wolf stated in an April 18, 2025, Instagram post that the Nashville Antique Archaeology Store, which had opened about the time American Pickers debuted, would formally close on April 27. Recent complaints about the antique store's overpriced items and low inventory have made it the focus of criticism. However, Wolf is publicly at least claiming that the Nashville site was closed because he wanted to spend more time with his family in LeClaire, Iowa, where the original business is located. You might as well make it a huge one if you're going to open a new door in life, and it doesn't get much bigger than one that leads to Hollywood. Wolf revealed in March that he would be starring with Titanic alum Billy Zane in the neo-Western Day of Reckoning. However, Wolf's intentions during the show's break aren't directly affected by the film because it has already been released. Only it does, as Letitia Klein, his new love, met him there. With the break providing the ideal chance to further their bond without Wolf having to go across the country for the performance. Additionally, it seems to be the ideal chance to star in History's Greatest Picks with Mike Wolf, a new program on the History Channel. Fortunately, Wolf is not required to travel for the new show. Instead, he is able to share the backstories of some of the discoveries he has discovered over the years. You won't believe what's happening behind the scenes. Fans of the hit show American Pickers have followed Mike Wolf, Frank Fritz, and Danielle Colby on their incredible journey of treasure hunting for years. But behind the cameras, their lives are full of shocking twists and turns that will leave you speechless. From surprising personal dramas to unexpected health battles, the stars of American Pickers have endured a roller coaster ride that has left viewers in awe. If you thought you knew everything about your favorite antique hunters, think again. You won't believe what's going on with the American Pickers cast right now. Keep reading to discover the jaw-dropping stories behind the headlines, and prepare for the shocking revelations you never saw coming. For years, Mike Wolf has been the face of American Pickers, always showing his keen eye for antiques and his larger-than-life personality. But behind that tough exterior, Mike has faced some serious health struggles that left even his most dedicated fans in shock. In 2020, Mike opened up about a battle that few people knew about. He revealed that he had undergone a serious spinal surgery to fix a long-standing issue with his back. While the surgery was a success, The recovery process was nothing short of grueling. Mike had to fight through intense pain and rehab to get back on his feet and back to picking. His courage and determination were truly put to the test, but the emotional toll it took on him was staggering. But here's the real kicker. Despite Mike's brave public persona, fans had no idea how much this surgery and his recovery affected him on a personal level. His future as a picker was uncertain for a time, and the pressure of the show's filming schedule only made it harder to cope. Will he continue to face setbacks? Fans are left wondering how much more Mike can endure before his body forces him to slow down. One of the biggest shockers in American Pickers history came when Frank Fritz, Mike's longtime co-star, suddenly left the show. While it seemed like a mutual decision at first, recent revelations have shown that Frank's departure may have been far from his choice. In 2021, Frank was mysteriously absent from multiple episodes, and rumors began swirling that tensions between him and Mike were at an all-time high. Was there a feud behind the scenes? Fans were heartbroken when it was confirmed that Frank would no longer be a regular on the show. But then Frank made a bombshell admission that fans never saw coming. In an emotional interview, he revealed that he had been battling severe health issues, including a serious back condition, that left him physically incapable of continuing the demanding filming schedule. The toll this took on Frank's body was so significant that it essentially forced him off the show. Yet, even after all this, Frank's story isn't over. He's made several attempts to reconnect with his American Pickers family, but will he ever return to the show? And why does it seem like he and Mike are still struggling to mend their relationship? Fans are anxiously awaiting an update on what the future holds for Frank Fritz. The ever-spirited co-star of American Pickers has also faced her own set of life-altering changes. Known for her punk rock style and vibrant personality, Danielle has always been a fan favorite. But in the past few years, she's made some surprising career moves that have raised eyebrows among fans. In 2022, Danielle made a surprising announcement. She was stepping away from her role as the office manager on American Pickers to pursue her own passion project in a completely different direction. While many fans assumed it was just another case of someone seeking new opportunities, Danielle's decision to leave the show left many questioning what was going on behind the scenes. Was she really done with the show for good? Or was something else driving her to take a step back? Could there be hidden drama involving Danielle's departure? And why has she kept a mysterious distance from Mike and Frank in recent months? It's unclear what the future holds for Danielle.